Hello YouTube, Nalina here. I am back with the final furnishing of the last house on my mega build. I just wanted to mention again, this build is already up on the gallery. You can search, I think it's Nalina's mega build, or you can just do at Nalina on Origin ID. And it's there. I do want to give you a warning that it's gonna take a while to put it down on the lot. So maybe put get it to be placed and then go make yourself some breakfast or something. But definitely don't sit there and wait for it because it's gonna take a while. So yeah. Um, a few things about this build is that it is very minimalistic. Like I did what I said I was gonna do finally. This was the last one that I went to build. And also I just want to mention this one only has one bathroom. Oh no, it doesn't. I just forgot the pictures. Okay, whew. That little fake closet downstairs actually turns into a bathroom. I was like looking at the screenshots. I think I forgot to take screenshots of the bathroom downstairs. And I was just freaking out. I was like, what bathroom? Because the bathroom that I did post pictures of is all the way on the last floor, which is like the ensuite bathroom and the master bedroom, all the way upstairs. So in this house, I actually went ahead and did a more of an old-fashioned kind of look. I used more of like the Victorian styled furniture. I used some of the vampire curtains. As you can see, it has those like lamps. What are they called when they hang like that? These first floor lights that I put down here. I forget what they're called. I don't really know what they're called. I'm sorry. I don't know any of the technical terms. I don't know if I should bother learning them, but maybe I should bother learning them for the sake of talking about what I'm doing. I don't know, but you know, uh, I don't know. You let me know. Yeah. So the kitchen is very small. I do squeeze in the dining table, and this is for like a super small family. There's two bedrooms. The kids' bedroom has two beds in it. It doesn't have that much furniture in there either. You're gonna see it's like I was like, this is the home I was intending to build in all the houses where it wasn't like fully furnished. And even though I told myself that I would try to make more builds that were a little bit more empty, I just learned how to more effectively use the red shelf. And I was introduced to I don't know what it's called. It's called the tool where you could like flip your furniture different directions. And so I can like turn it ottomans into like a pillow. So yeah, well, let's see what kind of trouble I'm going to get myself into once I start using that thing because my brain was like, yes. So my main issue with using the red shelf was that first of all, let me just admit, like, I never read about how to use anything. I just kind of figure it out, you know? I'm one of those. I'll just figure it out. So I never thought about using the Alt key to get something off of the red shelf and just simply move it over. So I always lined it up, but then I found myself always like moving the shelf that I was going to put the items on and then, um, lining everything up. And then I would put the shelf back. But I just watched a video and I thought the person was going to tell me what other people were doing, which was just make it invisible. I don't want to do that. Like, that's like an invisible item in your game. So I didn't want to do that. And plus, I guess it would mark your game as having CC, and I don't want that. Like, not on my builds. So the guy was like, this was RGR Gaming, And he said that you have to press Alt and then move the item over, the clutter item, so that it wouldn't snap to the grid on the shelf. And I was just like, but duh, if I would just stop and read once in a while instead of just downloading a whole bunch of things at once and not paying attention, then, I might have known that and could have been using the shelf more effectively. So I don't know if my clutter problem is going to slow down or if it's just going to increase. I'll try to make it a nice balance. I also want to mention that I am working on a museum next. It's going to be for my Magic Realm Let's Play. So I figured the big brother is going to go ahead and just use. He is a curator, so I just figured he could work at a museum, and like that'll be his day job and whatever. Because I needed something for him to do, since I do want to focus on his life as well. So we're here in the kids' bedroom. I did want to use this kids pack stuff. I felt like I have this and I really don't get to use the items, like all the items in the kids' room. But then I felt like it really wasn't matching with the style that I was going for in the home. So I decided to change it up a bit, and then because we only have the one bedroom, in case your sim has two kids or if they have twins, I just wanted to go ahead and make the space for two. Just make sure I got an extra bedroom in there. You can feel free to delete it and move it. Do you like your kids sharing rooms, or do they all have their own room, or like, I don't know. There's many houses in here though. And you're getting a peep of the house next door that I didn't get to record. That's really my favorite one, actually. I'm so mad. I always miss out on my favorite ones, but that's fine. I'm gonna do a tour of this house. That's gonna be my next build. I'll probably get it out same day as this one, just because it should be pretty easy for me to do. So yeah, you should expect to see that really soon. But this was such a massive project. I'm just like, oh, I don't recommend. 10 out of 10 do not recommend. No, I'm joking though. Like honestly, if you want to like focus on a specific thing in building, I would definitely recommend doing something like this where you get to focus bit by bit on like the outside, the inside, the layout, and then the different styles and the different families that you want to cater to according to how you play. I will say that every single house is fully functional. There's no like spaces where your sim will not be able to get around. I definitely do not compromise this playability of the lot, because I do play the game and I want my Sims to be able to walk around easily. I don't want them getting stuck. So that's why I make things like an extra square bigger, and it may not look as pleasing to the eyeballs as maybe another build where it's like a little bit closed off, but I do want my Sims to walk through the same hallway and not be like, hey, this person's trying to come down this hallway. I guess I can't do whatever it is I need to do. Like, I hate when that happens. So I make sure that I always give extra space. Another thing is that you do have to use the move objects cheat on this lot, because especially if you're gonna be able to run everything and just keep all the houses intact and not delete anything. But my advice would be, whichever house you're gonna live in, just delete the other houses and definitely keep the shops, because I think that's one of the fun things about this lot is like that was one of the main things that I wanted, was to be able to run shops. And I did go back and look at the live in business, and it's actually a trait that's a mod. You can apply the trait to your build, so you can run your business on your lot. So that was pretty exciting to me, because I have another family. I did this huge farm. I've been trying to make this build forever. I did 4 other homes, And then I finally did the biggest home. So there are four houses in Newcrest that they all have farmlands. They are all, well, most of them are family builds. One of them is like a super small house with like the biggest plot of land to do gardening. So I was thinking like I could do a club and like get my friends to join me at my house and then I could take care of my garden. It is a little bit more difficult with seasons. I guess I gotta make the seasons last longer because this 1 week business is not working. It's like it's not giving enough time for my flowers to grow. And I do have a full house of seven, and we're about to adopt a dog. I'm just trying to make sure that I get to finish these aspirations. I'm really trying to play the game and focus. I've been working on this family for about 3 to 4 years, I want to say. So I'm still like growing the family. I just had my last kid. It's a girl. We've had twins, we've had triplets, we have one alien son. And it felt I had four toddlers in the house at that time. So in total, I have 9 children. My oldest is an angler, but yeah, he lives with us because we need his fish to fertilize the ground that we are growing um, our garden on, our farm stuff. So this is the last floor. This is the master suite, master bedroom. It's very lightly furnished. The space is a little tight. I don't imagine a lot of people are going to be hanging out up here. That was one of the things that was driving me to kind of lay it out the way that I did. It's like this is only for like whoever lives here. They're just going to come up, come to sleep, and that's it. So this is the part of the game that really got me frustrated, wishing that we had more curtain options. Because as you can see, I couldn't use those same curtains on every level. I think I am able to use them down here. Do I get to? Because these walls are kind of shorter. I don't think I do get to use those. I have to go to like the original Sims game and use those curtains. I did forget to put curtains on all the windows in the recording, but I went back and I added the curtains on the rest of the spots that I may have forgotten. But this is the last part of the video. This is the last build or the last apartment renovation. Is it a renovation? Is that what you call it? I don't know. We're just like putting furniture inside. There goes that bathroom. You can see it. Did we even record the bathroom? Anyway, here are the screenshots. If you have stuck with me throughout this entire project, thank you so much. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Oh, look, you got a little peek in the bathroom there. I don't know why I used that door. But yeah, this is my build. Oh man, I love this furniture so much, and I love those curtains. I gotta say, The Sims 4 definitely has a lot of nice pink items. Like the original colors, I wish we did have more purple. The same amount of purple that we have, like pink, blue, and green, because those are the colors that have like fully furnished items. I wish we had more of these like Victorian-esque items in purple. I think that would have been really nice. I have to go back. Maybe we do have them in purple, but I want like the lights and the whole thing, the whole set, like the blue and green have, like they have their own lights and stuff. But anyway, here we are at the last screenshot. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and until next time, bye.